Hi. Whoa. Can I speak? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arissa and this is Arissa Art. And I'm back in front of the camera. Woohoo! Because I'm feeling better. Thank you for everyone who wished me well in from my last video with the comments and stuff. COVID, not fun, but I'm good. My daughters are good, so that's good. I have one more day of isolation and then I get to go back to work on Wednesday, which is good. Got to get out there, help the patients, do all that stuff. But I am doing a Dutch pour today on an 18 by 24 inch canvas, a gallery wrap, level 3. I am using 6 colors in a cell activator. I'm using a white base and I'm excited and I'm gonna do this and we're gonna see how it turns out. But I wanted to say hi. I wanted to say thank you for the well wishes. Happy New Year. We have a collaboration coming up with Team ColourArte. It's so exciting. I can't wait. But I think that's all. Let's do some painting because I feel better. This is my last piece. It's dry. I love how it dried. I will varnish it and it will be on a wall at Intentions Juice Bar in Tacoma, Washington. And for the month of January, Artist of the Month. That's all. I'll see you guys next time. No, I'll see you in a minute. This is just the intro. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Hi guys. So I'm laughing because this canvas has been painted on 2 times for my Dutch pour, both of them. And I didn't like either one because I put too much paint and I used the Artist Loft soft body acrylic and I used it with Liquitext pouring medium because Liquitext pouring medium is known to decrease the amount of cells, and Artist Loft soft body acrylic has been purling up like a crazy thing because of the new formula. So it did work. It did decrease the amount of cells or pearls, and I didn't get all those white pearls that developed with that soft body. However, my paint spreads a lot with that, and so I didn't like how it turned out because you can see there wasn't much negative space left over. And so I scraped it, I dried it with a paper towel to make sure there was no high bits or anything, and all the sides were dry. And so now I'm doing a transfer. Let me show you my colors. So my first color is a beautiful, beautiful color called, where is it? Midori Melon by ColourArte. It's a Prizm pour. No, it's not. It's a primary element, but it's so pretty. It's a little thick because I mixed this one a couple days ago. So just gonna add some more varnish in there. That's the Minwax Polycrylic varnish. So just a little bit thinner here, it clumped there. So there you go. Then I have the Azurite, which is a gorgeous blue in the primary elements line, their Firefly series. That green was Firefly as well. Gorgeous. Love it. Then I have another one in the same series called Northern Lights. It's a shifty one. It's got some lovely turquoise, kind of tealy blues, and it's got a shift to violet, and it's beautiful. I love that one too. And then I have a non-pigment color. This is a mixture of the Quinacridone Magenta by Liquitext Basics with a little bit of the Reflex Rose by Amsterdam. I love that color combination so much. And then I have another mix. This is what is this called? This is the Frosted Berry by ColourArte, and it's mixed with the Pink Lady to give it a more mid-tone pink. So the Frosted Berry is a little light, Pink Lady is a little dark, and I wanted a mid-tone pink. So that's what that is. And then I have the Blue Violet, a Prizm pour. This blue is so superbly beautiful. I love this blue so much. So that's Blue Violet. And my last color is the True Silver by Prizm Pour, because the silver is just absolutely stunning and I can't say enough about it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Now, my cell activators, I have my standard Amsterdam Oxide Black, but I have a cell activator that's actually Interference Violet by ColourArte. It's a Bling It series. It's just a pigment that I use as a cell activator. So that works actually really well. I tried it on a little test tile and I like the effect. So we're going to do it here too. So I'm going to put a little bit of a pillow. And stretch it a bit. Oh, that was a lot. And so I'm going to end up stretching over this. I think I blew too much on this one. Definitely. So it's going to have a few layers. So I think it's okay to go over. In fact, maybe I'll just do it on the canvas because I'm not good at the scooping and the swiping and the blah, blah, blahing. So I'm going to get my hairdryer and I'm going to do this little bad boy on the canvas because I just don't feel like puffing that much. Wow, that was terrible. But I tried and I'm okay with that. I'm going to take off the concentrator. Maybe I'll leave the concentrator on this one. So I'm going to put some paint right over this because I'm going to end up tilting. I was going to end up having to add paint to this already anyway, so I'm okay with this. So I am going to just add puddles. It's going to be so much easier there. So much easier. That was ridiculous. What color did I put down first? Did I put my magenta down first? I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to just put my magenta down first. And I don't mind if it blows into the other stuff because it will. And I don't mind because I'm going to stretch this a bit and see where it goes from there. Oh my gosh, that was so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. I probably shouldn't laugh at myself so much. I'm going to add a different color too. This is just the frosted berry because I want a lighter color between these colors, but I don't want to add my silver yet. I want it towards the top. Like I did last time I added the silver, I want it towards the top. So I'm going to add my frosted berry and then my azurite. Then I'm going to add my silver. And pinker colors. And I'm not going to go in the same order for all my puddles. And that's okay with me. Because I just want happy, bright colors. Here we go. I'm going to let that pop right there. And then I'm going to make another pile. Chaos it is. This has got a concentrator on it. I was gonna leave it, but because these are so close together, I want more of a downward trajectory that's just in a circle with my air. So I'm gonna take this concentrator off so I can have more control of my airflow. Get it off. There we go. Okay. So now I've just got my little hair dryer out here. Oh, it took off some of my old paint. I'm going to need to throw tape on there and take off more of this paint because this hair dryer has been well loved over the years. Ah, now I can see the kind. It's a Berta. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to start, get the bubble out. I'm not going to worry about bubbles too much. I'm going to add I'm going to start in the middle. This is my interference. And then a little of my black. I'm running out of black. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's pretty. All right, let's keep on going. Sorry, that one was wasn't gonna work with me. So I think I need a bigger puddle of black. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the cell activators too small. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of color. I'm going to put definitely an extender on it because this is not enough paint to start flowing well. So just a little flow extender. All right. I think that one's almost up here. That's a lot of color. Now, let's see. Perhaps I will try this because I am ridiculous. And I'll try to do a little bit of stretching. It didn't work so well. Man, why am I so bad at that? It's crazy. I see people doing it and they do it so easily. I'll get a smaller palette knife. How about that? All right, that does make it easier to not go gigantic for your palette knife. I think I'm gonna stop. Let's see. I'll go through here because there's a big giant white line that I don't want. And then I'll drag some color into this area. Okay, so that's gonna come off anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Or at least it'll come close to coming off. So going up first because all my paint is down. Oh, it's stuck because I scraped it too much and it was wet. Man, this is a hot mess video. Hot mess. Touch that because I don't want that perfect circle there. Okay, let's do this. Make sure I get the paint moving. It's going to squish a little bit because the area where the paint was already at the edge moves it a bit. There we go. Now I'm going to pause here because this line bothers me. And before I stretch too much, I'll adjust this line. I want to bring color into it. And then I can stretch that part off a little bit. There are so many beautiful colors in here. It's spectacular. But let's see how chaotic it is. I'm gonna go to that top corner. I want this to start going. So I'm just gonna take it and drag a little bit more paint there so it starts moving on its own. So these drips, just so I don't waste more paint, I'm gonna do that. So it starts to move before it gets all the way squished up there, just like it is doing now. There we go, let's pull it back. Oop, a little less. I'm gonna push it, let it go a little bit more since it's not quite over that corner. There we go. And then this little area right here that I was toying with, I'm just gonna let that come off because I don't like it. So put the paint right over it and push it off with the weight of the paint right where you want it to go. A little bit more, there we go. So I'm gonna turn this so you guys can continue to see me tilt. All right, and let's bring it back down the other way. I think this is the point where I could use those hands-off handles. My gosh, my hands are slippery. There's another spot in the middle I don't like, so I'm gonna touch on it before I go too far. Where was it? Right here. It's just a little too open. Get off. I'm going to take some of my color here and just touch in it. And just add color to it. There we go. Okay. My poor hands. I'm going to grab I have my furniture levelers, my cabinet levelers underneath, so it's convenient to be able to grab them. And I still have a good amount of paint on here, so I have some wiggle room. This again over here is not wanting to move already. So I'm gonna add a little bit more pillow right on it to put weight right there. So it makes it move faster, or sooner I should say. So it's starting to drag it for me. There we go. I'm gonna come off the side here before I do the bottom, or now the top, I guess I should say. And get this white triangle off on the side before I swing back down or towards you guys. There we go. And on that corner. And then bring it back. There's a little bit of a chaos looking thing right there. I'm just gonna let it go and let it stretch back out. There we go. So come to the center, and then I'll have one more corner where I certainly will have to add some more paint because I can see that it's kind of, you can see kind of rippling in it when it looks like it's starting to not dry but seize up a little bit where it's not going to move. So you just add paint to it, let it sit for a moment and kind of incorporate with the paint that's there. So you see now it's starting to move my paint line a little bit, so it's incorporating into that paint. So now when I tilt it that way, it'll start to drag my paint with it a little better. So it won't get so squished up. Get that off of the edge there. Now come straight to the side and let me get the corners and the sides done. Now that the sides are done, tilt it, get the corner, and bring it back. You guys, there are so many beautiful colors in this. So many beautiful colors. I'm just going to center it and get to an orientation that, or composition that I like. And then I'll take you down because I got enough paint off of here where it will dry well. And I'm gonna check my sides. Paint's almost in the center, and then I'll put it down so you can see it. There we go. Whew. All right, I'm gonna turn off my camera. Oh, it's really pretty. And get you guys down and show you the close-up results. Oh my goodness, guys. I absolutely love this piece. It's so pretty. There are so many beautiful colors all throughout it. And you can see all of them, and I love them. Even that, it looks like it's black, but it's blue. It's so pretty. all the sparkle in there is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And these colors are so rich. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is really, really, really pretty to me. And look at all the color. Oh my gosh. And I had, oh my gosh, I tilted it off just a little bit more off camera because there was an area that was just pink right there. So I stretched a little more. I used with my palette knife and just brought some over it because that was all pink there. But I love this area here. So you can see that there's a white line that is just the house paint, and then there's a wash over it. That's the silver mixed with some of the pinks, and it's just gorgeous. And this little group of cells here, oh gosh, of lacing, I should say. Lacing, lacing, lacing. Look how beautiful it all is. It's so sparkly. Oh my gosh. And so I also so when I tilted, there was an area here that was a little white, but it had black stretched over it, so it looked more gray. And so I tilted it off, and so my sides look really cool. I love how my sides look, but now I don't have that over there, and that makes me happier. But I love this piece. There's so much in it. There's so much in it. I love it. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Oh, the sparkle in this is, you should see all the sparkle. I don't know if it's coming. I think it's coming through. This is beautiful. I love this. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Let me show you this blue part again. It looks so dark, but it's blue. I love it. All right. Bye.